Shweta's back with another video, and today I'm right now in a very simple mood. As you guys can see, I'm wearing a very plain top and just put some makeup and on, and I was like, let's film the video. It's been long since I posted the last video and I thought this was the time that I posted a new one. So today I will be doing a product review, and this review is something that I announced it on my Instagram. This is going to be a product review of the favorite range from Maybelline, that is the Fit Me range foundation plus compact powder. So stay tuned. I remember this being one of the top-notch anticipated launches in the Indian beauty market. When Maybelline announced that they will be launching their Fit Me range, everybody went crazy. Basically, the Fit Me range is about finding your shade that fits your skin tone. So basically, they have like 4 products in this range. One is the foundation, one is the concealer, one is the blush, and the last one is the compact powder. So basically, I went ahead and bought 2 of the products than the 4, because the blush I wasn't really sure, because I don't need much of blushes nowadays. So I just went for the foundation and compact powder. Now foundation is something that I don't use much, like I haven't used much of foundation, so I'm not really very experienced when it comes to foundations and their techniques and textures and stuff, but I have heard so much good about it. And time came that I bought a foundation for myself that suited my skin tone. I went ahead and bought the Fit Me because I was pretty sure that this will literally be really right for my skin tone. In the US, the Maybelline had come up with 41 shades in its foundation, which was like a whooping 41 shades. Sadly, in the Indian market, Maybelline came up with only 5 shades. Like we were like, what? Like out of 41, only 5. I know I have experimented with lipsticks and all where I buy online, and I'm like, okay, you know, even if the color comes a little different, it's okay, I can adjust. But with foundations, you can't do that. Remember one thing for sure, a foundation has to match your skin tone before, or else you can't use it. It's almost like a throwaway product if you can't use it for your skin tone. So I went ahead to the counter and I asked them which shade would suit me, and they told me the shade would suit me was 310, the Sun Beige. So basically I went ahead and bought it online on a discount, but before that, let's just show you the product in the first place. So this is the Fit Me foundation. Like this is basically how the bottle looks like. I'll show you the bottle so that you guys can see it. My shade is 310 called Sun Beige. So basically this is a 30 ml of bottle. This comes at a price of 525 rupees for 30 ml, which is like not very expensive, not very cheap. It's just between, but it's affordable for a foundation. This is how the compact powder looks like. I'm still in the shade 310 Sun Beige. Luckily, I think the compact powder comes in like around 5 shades as well, matching with the foundations. So I got the one matching with my foundation because I didn't want to experiment with any other shade. And so this one retails for $475 for 9 grams of product, which I think is expensive for a compact powder. I am anyways fond of compact powders because this is one of the things that is like totally essential for my beauty regime. So I went ahead and bought this thing, and I knew that if I'm buying a foundation, I should be buying the compact powder which matches with it. So that was it. So together it kind of cost me around 1,000 rupees, just 2 of the products. So now basically what I'll do is tell you guys about the foundation, compact powder, and show you guys how it is. So the foundation, it says matte poreless foundation, normal to oily skin. This is a matte foundation. So if you have a dry skin, this is a bit risky for you. If you have dry, flaky skin, do not put this as it is because it's going to dry out your skin. Now, I don't blame the product. The product says it's from normal to oily skin, so it doesn't necessarily say it's for dry skin. So this is not the problem of the product, but what I'm suggesting you, if you're buying this product and you have a dry skin, use a moisturizer or a face cream, anything that you use, you know, your regular cream, before you use the foundation. That will help it settle and also kind of work like a primer. Now, if you have an oily skin, this is the foundation for it. It's a matte foundation, but it's not overly drying. It's just great. I love the texture of the foundation. So I have a combination skin. It's like a dry, oily and sensitive skin. So I have to be very careful before I put up a foundation. But this kind of literally worked for me like magic. Like I didn't have to really think much before working with it. I just put this on, like I just put a little bit of moisturizer, put this on, and that was it. It was flawless. Now when you put this on in the first place, like just with your fingers. You can do it, but that's not going to help you out blending the foundation on your face. So I would suggest you guys to either use a blending brush or a sponge like this. And the best part is when you put it in the first place, it kind of looks like oily, like a normal greasy foundation, but then after 5 minutes or some time of resting, it literally turns matte and it's like a second skin. So I would really suggest you guys. The main part of a foundation is choosing the right shade. Now this comes in 5 shades. So the first one is called Ivory, the second is Natural Buff, this is the Sun Beige, the third one I think is Warm Honey, and the fourth one is called Toffee. So this is like the mid one. So I am not really very fair, but I have a yellow undertone of my skin, so I have to be very careful when I choose a foundation. Like Ivory is literally like a pink undertone, it's like a whitish. Like if you're really fair, Ivory will work wonders for you. My sister is the second shade, that's a Natural Buff, and I would review if you guys want it later on. Now the best way to know whether a shade works for your skin or not is not to use it on a hand, because your hands are generally darker in shade compared to your faces. So don't use a foundation on hand, because whenever you go to a counter and ask them which foundation shade it will suit you, they'll literally put everything on your hand and show you, oh ma'am, see, it suits your skin. You know, don't go with that, because that doesn't work. Your face is a different shade than your hands. You can see my hands are darker than my face, so putting something on my hands, I will not be able to know whether it works for me or not. Best way to put it on, like testing a foundation shade for your face, is put it here. Like just take a little bit of a dot, so just let them put it, just put it here. Put it here and see how it looks. First place, look how it, just see how it looks. The second thing, blend it up a little bit and see whether it blends up perfectly or not. If the shade is lighter, it will just look washed out. If the shade is darker, your skin ends up having a different shade, like almost like a contour line in between. So then you know that's not a proper shade. The proper shade will blend perfectly with your skin, and this is what it did with me. This blends beautifully. This is the shade, like this is the shade, the glove shade for my skin, my face. So I was very happy that I did this trick of going to the counter and choosing it before I bought it online, because I was a little apprehensive about choosing the shades just like that, because sometimes when foundations, if you buy the wrong shade, it's just going to be nah, throw it on the garbage. So this you have to be very particular. So this was all it about the foundation. Coming to the compact, now I was really excited about the compact with the fact that I'm a compact person. I love using compact powders on my face, and it's one of the essential makeup products of all time, because I always have a compact with me, like always. Bought this, and when this came, I thought this was a little small for the price. Like if you see the product here, it's just this much. Like I thought, you know, the Maybelline Super Fresh powder that came after this was, you know, it still has a better quantity than this one. This is like really less. And top it up, the packaging seems a little bit flimsy, not like too flimsy. It's not a very low of price packaging, but it just feels a little flimsy for the price. I would love it, you know, if it would have been more product. Like the mirror is good, but the puff is not at all. This is like a really regular puff. Even the Super Fresh puff is better than this puff. I don't know why they give this. It's more like this old 80s, 90s puffs that we used to get. Not working at all. I thought the quantity was really less. Anyways, coming to the powder. The powder now, first when I saw the powder in the first place, I just thought this was a little lighter than the foundation. This is not the right shade. Like together, they may blend well and everything. I'll talk about it later. But even just viewing this, citing this doesn't look the same shade. If you guys can see, the foundation is a more yellow tone than this one. This is more like a white and pinkish undertone, like a white pinkish. I used it was, this is like really powdery. The powder is soft, pretty soft, but it's like really powdery. Whenever I put a brush or the puff in, it just like blows off like a loose powder. So it's kind of has this loose powder thingy going on, which I don't understand much why, but it's still good. Like you can see here, like just see how the shade is. So it is a light shade, but when you blend it, it does blend, like a good blend. So now coming back, when I used it as together with the combination of using the foundation first and then this, it worked. Guys, just let me tell you, I don't have anything on my face apart from a kajal, a lipstick, the foundation and this powder. So I have these two products right now on my face, and you guys can judge yourself whether it suits me or not, because it does suit me. I don't have it on my neck, so you know that the color is like, you can see the difference. So it does set properly, and I love the fact that these two go really well together. I don't know how will I rate it just as a powder, but as a setting with this works, and I think I give them a thumbs up. Be careful about the shades you choose, and try, it's more like a combo. So whenever you buy this, don't buy this just alone. I don't think you like it much, because even the consistency, I didn't like it much just as a powder, but this, it fit nicely. So if you're buying this, you can buy this. If you're just buying this, I don't think it was going to work much. Overall, I was very happy, especially with the foundation. I rated a 10 out of 10, which is a high rating. For the compact, I did this like around a 7 out of 10. It's still good, but not too good, like according to me. So guys, as an overall, I would as a combo rate this around an 8 out of 10. If you are new to makeup and you want to try out a foundation that is perfect for your skin tone, go ahead and test how these foundations are, whether they suit your skin or not. For me, it suited me really, really well, and I would suggest you guys to buy this as a combo rather than a separate product, especially this one. This you can buy as a separate, but this I'm not really sure. So do buy this as a combo and see how it works for you. It worked really well for me. This was all it, guys. This was all that was for the review. I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any queries, anything, any video requests, put it down in the comment section below. I would really be happy to put that request out in a video. Ping me on my Instagram or any social media sites, and put down all the links of my social media below down, so you guys can check it out. You can check any of the accounts and tell me what you think. And so guys, this was all it. I hope you guys like it. Please like the video and subscribe, and just hoping that you have having a really, really fabulous September. Bye, ciao.